Hello guys, how are you? I'm glad you are here. Today we will talk about a night in a haunted hotel. Reading. Do you believe in ghosts? Are there buildings in your city or town that people think are haunted? Read the text once and find out. There are many hotels in Britain that people say are haunted. If you are feeling brave, you can stay the night in one of these hotels.
Gosworth Hall is a small hotel in Cumbria in the north of England, built in 1658. People say the hotel has the ghost of a Catholic priest. He usually appears in room 11. There is a secret tunnel that goes from behind the fireplace in the hotel lounge to room 11. In 17th century England, Catholic priests used the tunnel to hide from Protestants. The owner of the hotel, Rod Davies, says, "I didn't believe in ghosts before I came here, but strange things happen in the hotel." One guest woke up in the middle of the night and saw a tall man standing next to his bed. He checked out the next morning. Rod's wife says, "One night a lot of books fell off a shelf in the lounge. And sometimes when I am working, I feel that someone is watching me, but when I turn around, nobody is there."
Scotland, Kilng Castle.
Kilng is a 15th century castle in a small village near Dumfries in southwest Scotland. The castle is haunted by the Green Lady, the ghost of Lady Marian Kurthers. Lady Marian was unhappy because she was married to a man she did not love, and in 1570 she jumped from the castle walls and killed herself. Many strange things happen in the hotel. Doors open and close, and lights go on and off in empty rooms. An American couple once opened the door of their room and saw a young woman sitting on the bed. They left because they thought they were in the wrong room. In face it was their room, but when they came back the room was empty.
The question is, who are the ghosts in the two hotels? The first one is a priest, and the second one was a ghost of Lady Marian. Check the things that happen in the hotels. I think everything happen. For example, people hear strange noises, people see somebody, doors open and close, lights go on and off, things fall on the floor, people feel that somebody is watching them. Look, would you like to stay in one of these hotels? Why? I don't know. I don't think so. Vocabulary, preposition, place, and movement. Look at the pictures of the ghosts from the hotel. Where is the woman sitting? Where is the man standing? The woman is sitting on the bed, and the man is standing next to the bed. Vocabulary bank. Prepositions, place, and movement. Place. Match the words and pictures. Number 1, in. In, I don't know, maybe. Number 2, in front of. In front of, maybe. Number 5, on. On is exactly, okay, on the chair. Number 9, under the bed. Number 3, behind. Number 1, between, oh, maybe. Number 7, across from. Number 8, next to. Number 6, over, I don't know, over maybe. Listen and check.
4.21. 2. In. 5.
In front of.
9.
On.
3.
Under.
1.
Behind.
7.
Between.
8.
Across from.
6,
Next to.
4,
Over.
Movement. Match the words and pictures. From to, number 5. Into, number 6. Out of, number 3. Up, number 2. Up the stairs. Down, number 4. Let's check.
4.22, 5,
From. To.
6,
Into.
3,
Out of.
2,
Up.
4,
Down.
1.
Toward.
Pronunciation, silent letters. Some English words have a silent letter. Example, in cupboard, we don't pronounce the P, cupboard, okay? Listen and write the silent letters in these words. We're going to write the letter that is missing. Let's listen first.
4.23,
building, castle, could, friend, ghost, guest, half, hour, no, listen, talk, what, right.
Guess it doesn't pronounce the letter U. Half, letter L. Hour, 8. No, K, Q. Listen, letter T. Talk, L. What, 8. And right, W. Listen to part 1 of Stephen's Night. Correct the information in these sentences. Let's listen.
4.24,
I arrived at Gosworth Hall late in the evening. I don't believe in ghosts, but yes, I felt a little nervous. I checked in, and the front desk clerk gave me the key and showed me to my room. I left my things in the room and came downstairs. There weren't many other guests in the hotel. There were only 3. I sat in the lounge and I talked to the manager, Sarah Daniels, about her hotel. Then I had a drink, and at 12 o'clock, I went upstairs to my room. Room 11 was on the top floor. I opened the door and turned on the light. It was a very big room, very old, and yes, it was a little spooky. There was an old TV on a table, but there wasn't a remote control. I turned on the TV. There was a movie on. I was happy to see that it wasn't a horror movie. I decided to watch the movie, but I was tired after my long trip, and after half an hour, I went to sleep.
Every question is wrong. Let's correct the information in these sentences. For example, he arrived at Gosworth Hall early in the evening. Actually, was late. Arrived late. There were 4 other guests. There were 3 other guests. He talked to one of the guests. No, he talked to the hotel manager. The manager was a man? No, was a woman. He went to his room at 11? No, it's 12. Room 11 was on the first floor? No, it's on the top floor. The room was very small. Very small? It's very big. There was a TV and a remote control. There wasn't a remote control. There was a horror movie on TV? No, there wasn't a horror movie. He went to sleep at the end of the movie? No, he went to sleep before the end of the movie. Do you think Stephen saw the ghost? Listen to part 2 and find out. Listen again and answer the questions.
4.25.
In the middle of the night, I suddenly woke up. I looked at my watch. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. The TV was off. But how? There was no remote control, and I didn't get up and turn it off. The light was on, but suddenly the light went off too. Now I was scared. I couldn't see anything strange, but I could feel that there was somebody or something in the room. I got out of bed and turned on the light and TV again. Little by little, I started to relax, and I went to sleep again. When I woke up, it was morning. I had breakfast and checked out. I left the hotel about 10 o'clock.
So the question is, did you see the ghost?
No, I didn't see the ghost, but I definitely felt something or somebody in the room when I woke up in the night.
Were you frightened?
Yes, I was. Very frightened.
Would you like to spend another night in the hotel?
Definitely, yes.
Why?
Well, I'm sure there was something strange in that room. I can't explain the television and the light. I want to go back because I want to see the ghost.
Do you think Stephen saw the ghost? No, he didn't see the ghost. Did he wake up during the night? Yes, he woke up at 2 a.m. Did anything strange happen? Yes, the TV and the light went off. Wow. Did he feel the ghost? Yes. Was he frightened? Very frightened. Would he like to go back? Yes, because he wants to see the ghost. He is crazy. Grammar. There was, there were. Complete the sentences from the listening with was, wasn't, were, or weren't. Then listen and check.
4.26. 1,
There weren't many other guests in the hotel.
2,
There were only 3.
3,
There was an old TV on a table.
4,
There wasn't a remote control.
And there wasn't a remote control. Is that correct? Let's check.
4.26. 1,
There weren't many other guests in the hotel.
2,
There were only 3.
3,
There was an old TV on a table.
4,
There wasn't a remote control.
Grammar Bank. Let's go. Complete the dialogue with the correct form of there was or there were. For example, how many guests were there in the hotel? There were 4, including me. There was a Brazilian tourist and there were 2 businessmen. Was there a restaurant? No, there wasn't. But there was a coffee shop. Was there a refrigerator in the room? Yes, there was. But there weren't any drinks in it. How many beds were there? 1. Everything's correct. Complete the sentences with there was, were, wasn't, weren't, plus a, am, or some, any. For example, there were some ghosts in the haunted hotel I stayed in. First one, my sister didn't take a shower because there was a spider in the bathtub. We couldn't watch the news because there wasn't a TV in our room. I couldn't sleep on the plane because there were some noisy children behind me. They couldn't play tennis because there wasn't any tennis balls, plural, so weren't. 5. She didn't have a coffee because there weren't any cups. He took a photo because there was a beautiful view. They couldn't park near the restaurant because there wasn't a parking lot. I couldn't work in the hotel because there wasn't a computer. People, thank you very much for today. God bless you. See you next class.